Hi, I'm Treasure, Anatomy and Physiology 1, and I'm going to be doing the dissection of the sheep brain. If we take a look at the brain, in humans, we have a cushion, kind of, would you say, around our brain. First, it's the meninges layer. We have a dura mater, which is the outermost layer, and then there is an arachnoid layer, which is the middlemost layer. And then this layer has like all the blood vessels and stuff in it. And then we have a pia layer, or pia mater, that is the innermost layer which lines the brain. It helps cushion and protect the brain. Again, these are the meninges. If we take a look at the brain, as you can see, this up here is where your frontal lobe is. Down here towards the dorsal, or the ventral, what's the word I'm looking for? The ventral part of the brain, the bottom part of the brain, you have a temporal lobe up at the top. On each side you have a parietal, and as temporal is the same thing. You have a temporal on each side, you have a parietal on each side, and then back here you have the occipital, which gives you vision. Your parietal lobe up here on the top, this is for like spatial relationship and sensory information. Like I said, back here is your vision, the occipital lobe. In the front, your frontal lobe is where you'll have personality and social behavior. And then the temporal, that is where most of all of our function comes from. It is speech, hearing, vision, like the recognition with vision, words, hearing certain words and stuff, just recognizing things. That's where a lot of our like memory and stuff is. I think back here, if you can see, there's like little, I don't know, I can't really get them to move. These right here, I believe those are your olfactory nerves, or optic nerve that goes to your brain from your eyes to see with. So let's go ahead. If we were to cut along this longitudinal fissure right here, this is divides. If we was to cut along here, that's a sagittal plane. And that's what we are going to do. We're going to cut along that. All the way down. Real quick, I'm not sure if I pointed out this right here. This is the brain stem. And back here you can see like the medulla and then the pons. Now we'll go ahead and cut this open so we can see. Okay, so again, we can see this a little bit better. Right here is our spinal cord, and then there's a little area right here. This is the medulla, and then we'll have like a little rounded area is our pons, and then we have the hypothalamus, which is right here, and then we have the thalamus up here, the little rounded area. If you can see this little elongated here area here is a corpus callosum that has bundles of fiber called axons that connect neurons in the two hemispheres. And these little open areas, I don't know if you can see the little open areas here, those are ventricles. They normally have like cerebrospinal fluid in them, and the cerebrospinal fluid helps also cushion the brain. It helps with thermoregulation, and other things. Back here, the cerebellum, you can see it's like the little tree looking like area. It has white and gray matter in it, and the white matter is like the myelin sheath. It's like myelin sheath around the nerves or the axons, and then the gray matter is the neuronal cell bundles or bodies. Just kind of neat how you can see all those different things in the brain. And then of course you can see right here's the brain stem. Again, this is the frontal lobe that you can see right here. And this back here would be like the occipital area. And I believe that's it. Thanks.